London does have lead, so can call it off, but it's going to take advantage of this power jam. And through. And calling it off. Holding London's jammer in the sin bin. So they will start with a power jam start for London. London's jammer taking the inside line and goes immediately through to get lead jammer. Nice little twirl on the inside, putting across to the in, and another scoring pass. Both jammers now back on track. And a scoring pass for London with a nice little outside twirl. Leeds jammer fighting London's pack at the front. She will be on her initial. So London's jammer can keep scoring points. And she's through. London has called off the jam, not allowing Leeds to get any points. Nice little jammer on jammer action from London there. And she's through. Nice hit off and recycle from London. Giving offense for their jammer. I think we'd call this goating. Lovely goating from London here.
Jess is coming around for their first scoring pass.
We can talk about roller derby. I know roller derby. We can talk about roller derby.
And we have Pink Jammer called on a cut penalty, a power jam.
So power jam to Leeds.
Oh, and a very full box over there of London blockers.
So because the bin is completely full of London blockers, it means that that blocker that went to the bin has to get back on track and wait for their turn until they can sit down. Calling it off, freezing London's jammer in the box, and 2, so London will be playing at a deficit this next jam. Let's see what Leeds can do.
All right, well, we have a power jam start with one London blocker on the track.
Quality, not quantity.
Yep, quality. See what Hunter can do.
I believe in London blocker here. Number 14, I believe in you.
Score is 12 to Leeds, 50 to Battersea, so this might be a really good chance for Leeds to get some points back, close down that gap. This feels like quite of a long break, but we're back on. Oh, great work there from Hunter.
Leeds Jammer is through and takes lead, but followed close far behind from London's Jammer, who's still in the pack, so is on their initial. Well, not anymore. They've got through. So now both Jammers can score. But Leeds does have lead Jammer, so can call it off at any time.
They're choosing to run it long. Some beautiful offense there from Palmageddon, helping Jess get through the wall. Ooh. Yes.
Back block to Leeds Jammer, I believe that is.
No, to London Jammer.
London's Jammer, sorry.
So that was a good decision Leeds made to run that long.
Yeah. So far with 8 points, so definitely worth running that jam. Leeds blockers assisting their Jammer with some offense.
All right, big jam for Leeds B there, 12 points on the board and 7 for Battersea. Got Lavender Haze against Jamaile Cafe. And an official timeout has been called. Bit of a breather for the teams. I know London is playing with a 3-jammer rotation, so their jammers might enjoy this little break.
Jamming this jam for Leeds is Jamie, and for London,
Lavender Haze.
well done, jammers.
We've got some requests for support from the jammers and the blockers on the track. Okay, so Black Jammer has unfortunately re-entered the track in front of 2 of their own blockers. The rule is you can only come in front of 1 of your own blockers, so there will be assessed on a cut track penalty, and it will be a power jam for London.
London's Jammer is through and out the pack and has been given lead. We can see London's blockers ready to give some offense for their jammer.
Really nice recycling from the Leeds blockers, not making it easy.
And that's that's their first scoring pass.
And choosing to run it long.
And both jammers are back on track. Leeds is through. Just past their initial, so now Leeds can score. Not before London calls the jam off for a 0-6 jam to London. Very smart play.
And we have Fizz up against
Screech.
Full complements of blockers.
London taking the inside, but a nice block. But gets through and is called lead.
And the chase is on.
Hot on the heels, followed by Screech.
London blockers may want to move up to the front. Gonna run it a bit longer.
Choosing to run the jam.
Beautiful hit out. Delphs.
Nice long big recycle from London's jammers. Blocker, sorry, holding the jammer at the back of the pack.
Strong 2-all at the front. Oh no, it's just Niz.
Lovely little slice through there from London's jammer.
Wow, great feet there from Fizz.
Looking around for her bench to see whether to call it off. And call it off.
Yeah.
That a 16-point jam?
Yeah, 16-point jam from Fizz.
Don't have the stats, but I believe that is our highest jam so far. 16 points. Well done, London.
I was told before this game that they weren't worried about the 3-jammer rotation because they could stick Fizz on every other jam and she would just go and go and go. So
wow, well done, Fizz. That did look easy for them.
I would be dead by now if that was me.
This is why I don't jam.
100%.
Oh, we have a power jam. Power jam start.
Oh, and I'm not sure how we came to that either. I missed it. And is this a team timeout or official timeout? Oh no, team timeout, white. Based on arm movements.
Sorry we missed the penalty. We're not sure what the penalty was for Leeds jammer. But she did get a penalty. So London is starting as a power jam start. Immediate offense on the inside, allowing London's jammer to get lead.
And cut track penalty, assist to Leeds pivot. So no pivot option for their jammer when they come back on. Oh wow. That was very nice offense on the inside line for Jessosaurus.
Leeds jammer is back on track. London was ready and waiting. Nice strong tripod wall holding Leeds jammer at the back of the pack while London goes through for another scoring pass. Lovely slice through the wall from London's jammer.
Yes, and Leeds jammer out also.
Is that their initial? I think that was Leeds' initial.
That was their initial.
And London chooses to call off the jam with another 16-point jam. 16-0 for London there.
Wow. And London sprinting to get that back line. The further bench, clearly they've got designs on that.
We did see that from London yesterday. London starts being very dominant.
Some nice offense there from Palmageddon. Fun fact, Palmer actually is one of our Brawl Saints jammers. But I think they're the alt for us this weekend. Oh no.
Okay, so we'll just pause for a minute while we...
So while we're not looking at the track, it's a nice time to potentially look at the merch that's all behind us. We've got really lovely merch from, I think, all of the leagues that are here.
Yeah, so we at the end, far end, as you come through the door, we have Leeds, who has a tombola.
Ooh.
There is a tombola, if you would like to give that a go. And there is also a merch table from Leeds. There are beanies. There's, I think, 2 caps. 2 final caps, if you'd like to get a cap with Leeds. You want to represent Leeds. We also have Hive here today. So Hive from Manchester is selling skate boots, laces, everything you need for your roller derby gear.
Yeah, and anything you forgot, potentially.
That was me yesterday. I did forget my skate tool, but they saved the day. Thank you, Hive. And then we also have Newcastle, Liverpool. Anyone I've forgotten?
London is here too.
Okay. And we're back.
Yep,
Well
we're
done,
back.
Jamie.
Big thank you to our paramedic staff. We could not put these events on without you. Thank you very much. Safety first.
Thank you, the refs. Thank you, the NSOs. Thank you, Real Time Events, who we're announcing for today. And thank you, everyone else, for being here. We appreciate you.
We do.
Thank you for supporting your local roller derby. And anyone who's watching the stream, hello.
Yes, big hello to anybody watching the stream.
So, what other games do we have today? We have...
Well, later today, we, the announcers, will be playing each other. Stay
we'll be
tuned for that
competing.
at 2 p.m.
That is Leeds A team versus
London Brawl Saints,
Brawl
which is
Saints.
London's B team. Who's before us?
We had... Oh,
It'll be
give a round
another...
of applause.
We played Liverpool yesterday, so Liverpool must have another game today.
Yes. And Leeds played Newcastle.
That looked like a tough game.
That was a tough game. That was a very tough, sweaty game.
Oh! Ouch. I think Newcastle is seated top of this tournament in terms of ranking at the moment. Bit of confusion, the Leeds lineup.
That's a whistle. Skaters getting ready. We have London's jammer and...
Oh, Leeds almost forgot to field a jammer.
She's in. They're in.
They're in. It's all on.
And we're off with Leeds getting lead. Leeds? London?
London
getting lead.
There's too many lead words.
Leeds and lead is way too close. I'm very confused. But no, London has lead. And Leeds has taken off the star, looking for a pass.
And a few runbacks here by Palmer.
Very easy slice through the wall there from London's jammer.
Ooh.
Good effort from Leeds blockers there. Nice, lovely hit.
Oh, and I think Leeds have passed the star. Yep, and pivot is out with the star for Leeds. Got a London blocker, it's Palmageddon. This is for a penalty. Box.
Nice little twirl
Oh no.
from the jammer. But with a little recycle from London's wall, containing Leeds' jammer. As London is ready and going round for another scoring pass.
Oh wow. Some nice offense there.
Okay, I think that's our
Wow.
highest.
New record for this game, 20-point jam.
20 points to London.
Lavender
Very
Hayes.
impressive.
And so now we have Fizz up against...
Screech. I feel like I have to say it like, screech.
You've got to screech when you say it, yeah.
Is there a word for that?
Onomatopoeia?
Onomatopoeia. Which onomatopoeia sounds like onomatopoeia. Anyway, we're back on track.
Back on track, and we have a bit of a spread out pack. We have Fizz through for lead jammer. Screech really pushing some O coming back to help.
Using their blockers. Try to push their way through. And a scoring pass for Leeds. Leeds? London jammer. London, definitely London.
Okay, we've got the Leeds pivot waiting at the front. I feel like in a really good position, just in case the pass opportunity comes up. Fizz is through for another scoring pass, and that's the third scoring pass.
London with some very aggressive blocking, containing the pivot who has the star in hand, I believe.
It was a lucky spin from Fizz, I think. And pivot is out for Leeds.
With a nice little twirl, London's pivot is through with the star. Another twirl again.
Oh wow, these numbers. 24-point jam there from Fizz.
They keep beating their own record.
Yeah,
24,
new record.
that is definitely the highest so far in this game. To Fizz, was that? Fizz?
Yeah, for Fizz. Everyone crammed in here on the back line.
Loggy. Both jammers moving the walls around, trying to find space to get through. London's jammer is at the front with two more blockers to pass. They'll recycle back, make sure that they're safe and won't get any cut track penalties.
Bit of a maelstrom, isn't it? Oh God.
Wasn't. And that is a, was it forearms
Yeah, no,
penalty?
I think maybe a low block,
Ah.
maybe.
Low block to London's jammer, which means a power jam to Leeds. And I do believe Leeds, the lead jammer call is still
Still open, I
Open.
think. Yeah, so... Okay. Why are they not called lead? I'm confused. Maybe Jess got lead right before she went to the box. Maybe. But now there is not going to be a lead jammer, so this will be a 2-minute jam.
2-minute jam.
Right, and Leeds through for 4 points.
London hot on Leeds' heels on turn 3. Block is ready and waiting for the hit. Both Janets contained, but London is through.
A long, hard-fought jam there.
5 points to Leeds.
And 2 more points for London. 7 points for London. Oh, and we have someone's number is coming off their shirt. 6-2. Always a pain when you don't have a uniform yet and you're trying to sew something together. We've all been there.
Admiring London's tops. I think I like the pink. I really like the pink.
Yeah, we got new, I think post-COVID there was a bit of an issue with the uniform suppliers, so we didn't have a uniform supplier for quite a while. And now we're with our Skate Good Club, which is run by one of our A-team skaters, and the tops are quite nice. They feel nice.
They look fantastic. And you get them in all different styles, it looks like. So I really like the straight fit.
Yeah, you can pretty much get, honestly, almost any cut and any length that you want from Skate Good, which is really nice. Personally, I need my armpits to be free when I play. I cannot play in a t-shirt, but I love that the t-shirts you don't have to remember to wear armbands.
I did appreciate having a vest to wear yesterday in the hall. It was very hot.
Yeah, so hot yesterday, oh my god. Much nicer today.
But with sleeves, you do get your numbers on there, so you won't forget your numbers.
Yeah.
And we're off. So both jammers pushing through the walls. London at the front with one more to pass, and she's called lead.
All right, so that is Lavender Hayes, your lead jammer. Who is that for Leeds? Oh gosh.
London on their scoring pass. Lavender Hayes with Screech in the wall, taking off the hat, trying to create space, and Lavender's through on their first scoring pass. So 4 points, pulling it off, keeping 0 to Leeds.
Right, so we've got now Fizz for London up against one moment. The Leeds jammer does not have their name
Sorry,
on
it's Macbeth.
so I don't know who they are. Number 1-1.
Don't doubt then. It's Macbeth.
Oh, wow.
Nice, easy outside line from London, and Smackbeth is pushing through. One more blocker to pass before they can get through their initial.
And they're through.
And Smackbeth's through.
Hey, London choosing to run it long, hoping that Fizz will be able to get another 4 points. Oh. And we have an injury.
So while we wait, we'll talk a little bit more about, what was the name of the t-shirt supplier from London that London is wearing today?
Skate Good Club.
Skate Good Club.
Yeah, if you're looking for uniforms, I think, especially now all the World Cup orders have been filled, the turnaround time should be okay. I think before when the World Cup orders were going through, it probably would have been a big wait. But, and anybody
like
from
it.
Leeds participating in the World Cup?
Hey.
Oh! For England? Or
I will be skating for Team West Indies
Oh, with Parker.
at the World Cup with Parker.
Yes,
So, yeah,
nice.
Parker is from London and is my teammate on Team West Indies. I'm very looking forward to it. It'll be great to skate with some, well, for me, they're new people that I've skated with. I haven't skated with any of them before. It's a mixed brand, like of
Is Ram at
Birmingham, London.
West Indies too? Is Ram at West Indies as well?
So. There's a few London skaters.
Yeah, there's a
on.
few of London skaters in West Indies. Oh, that's so exciting! I'm going to participate, so I will be there cheering.
Are you? Are you going to be there too?
Yeah,
Nice.
not playing, but a lot of my friends back in New Zealand on Team New Zealand. I won't have seen them for like 3 years, so I'm really excited to watch them.
I think a few of
Definitely.
Leeds are going to go and watch, and also we have some Leeds skaters that will be in the World Cup too, skating for Wales.
Oh, lovely! We have one London skater for Wales, Thrill, who's playing today in our game. We'll all be together.
Yes. Team World Cup.
Team World Cup. Oh, got some people down and some loud one short whistles. So, big clog there. We have got Lavender Haze jamming for London up against
Dreadblock for
For
Leeds.
Leeds.
Dreadblock is at the back of the pack, pushing through the wall, has a little bit of offense. Coming to assist.
And I
Power
think
jam.
Dreadblock is captain for Leeds today. Is that right?
London was or wasn't called penalty, but it's back on track. So
Oh. All right.
London
so-
is through. Ready for the scoring pass. Woo!
Just managing to scoot around that Leeds 2 wall.
Lavender making it look easy. London's jammer being patient, ready for the call off. No point hurting yourself just before the end of the jam or getting any penalties. I think it's safe to stay safe when you're close to the end.
Very much, because as easy as they make it look, it's actually quite tough and demanding. And when you get tired, make mistakes. So better to just be safe and call it while you're ahead. All right, I've got an official timeout, and we have a note here to let everyone know that Rocket is in Team Vietnam representing in the World Cup.
Team World Cup. I think Rocket is on the bench today, I think, for Leeds. Mirroring. Hello, Rocket! Who is also going to the World Cup for Team Vietnam. And we have Kit on the Leeds bench, who will be playing for Wales. Yes, Wales. I believe that is true. I'm second guessing myself.
I think for Brawl Saints, we've got Marta playing for Team Spain in the World Cup, Thrill House playing for Team Wales, Oblivion Newton-John for Team Scotland, Brute for Team Scotland, and I'm definitely forgetting someone, and I apologise.
Well done, everyone, for making their national teams.
Delta Strike playing for Team England.
Oh yeah, we saw Delta play yesterday.
Yep.
Amazing jammer. So on the line for Leeds, we have Screech.
Screech! And we have Fizz for London Roller Derby.
How would we say Fizz? Fizz.
Yeah, Fizz is a cool
and
name.
Screech. Sounds like a cartoon, like characters. Fizz and Screech.
Well, it looks like plans are being made there.
Secrets.
Whispers. And also representing Team South Africa today on Battersea, we have Blockner's Monster.
Woo!
Not on the track right now, but next lineup. She'll
Well
be
done.
back, I think. Oh no, she's there. She was obstructed from my view.
So on track at the moment.
On track at the moment, Blockner's Monster in the black helmet for London, repping Team South Africa at the World Cup. And a lovely, lovely person.
I was too busy admiring all the cool skaters, so I'm not really sure what we're waiting for right now. I think
This is another long timeout.
an official timeout.
Yeah, official timeout. I'm really sorry, I can't let you know what it's for. I don't know.
Officials need timeouts too.
Yeah, it looks like the NSOs have come to maybe ask a question. Maybe they have a query. Have been a lot of penalties in this game, so maybe they have something going on in the box.
The referees are doing their job. Very good job. Thank you, referees, for telling us off.
Very tough job. I don't envy them.
No, I've played roller derby for a long time, and I would say that refereeing is harder than roller derby.
I actually agree. Oh, so we were concerned that there might be some blood somewhere on the track, so we were just checking that out and making sure that the track is clean and safe.
And the players are...
Players aren't bleeding somewhere, unbeknownst to them. Oh, and we also have on Brawl Saints Amazing Disgrace, who is playing with you on Team Windies.
Yes.
Once her knee is back
Grace was
functioning.
benching yesterday.
Yes, yes. And she'll be benching us again today. Thank you, Disgrace. All right, so we have Fizz out for lead jammer. Nice run back on the Leeds jammer there by Parmageddon again.
I think those secrets work between the jammer and their pip
Yeah.
at the beginning there.
I better do some whispering today in our game, and hopefully that will work. Oh, wow.
Lovely outside line from London there.
And a nice hit off and run back there by Panda.
Cut track given to Leeds jammer, allowing a power jam to London, and they call it off, choosing to freeze Leeds jammer in the bin.
Have a nice power jam start. Sometimes I get a bit anxious with a power jam start because it's like if your jammer doesn't get out, it feels very embarrassing. And I feel like the worst offense ever.
Or the other team was theirs really strong.
Yeah, true. The other team have just done phenomenal defense. Oh. Oh,
Leeds.
nice hit off there.
With Smack Beth smacking the jammer off the track.
Living up to the name. Love that. And Lavender Haze just following Panda through for lead jammer.
That was almost 20 seconds, but London gets the lead.
Sometimes it takes patience, yeah.
Yes, patience. But it was nice from Leeds
Really
to
nice defense.
see them delay that lead start. Both jammers on track. Screech with the star, pushing through London's wall at the front with a little assist from their piv.
Blockner's Monster and Pie and Smash.
And
Out of
Leeds is
play.
through, ready for their scoring pass.
And London choosing to run it long.
Screech with 2 more blockers to pass. Nice little hit off the inside from London.
I think Leeds Jammer has all 4 points now. It's just a bit of recycling holding them there.
All blockers back on track. And London calls it off. I think they might have been waiting for their blocker to get out of the bin.
Yeah.
Smart. Oh.
Bit of action and drama there on the start line. And we have Fizz up against
Dreads. Oh, Dread block. Nice little outside assist from the Piv from London there.
Oh, and Dreadblock out very quickly afterwards, giving chase.
Oh, did London call it early enough? Yes. It was a close one.
It was a close one. I wondered if Dreadblock was going to get Palmer's point there.
Yeah. So we have Lavender Haze for London next to Jamie for Leeds as jammers. JB and Lavender looking for a space, but Lavender takes the lead. And Jamie takes the star of...
Looking for a bit of support from the pivot, I think. Oh. Sorry, we've had that jam called due to an official time out, I think. Hayes didn't call that, so. Refs have something they want to discuss. I can't see the clock from here. Let me just move. Oh. There are only 14 seconds left this half. Is that right?
Yeah.
14 seconds left in period 1, so this is our last jam of the first half. Score 186 to London Battersea to 43 from Leeds B. Does Leeds B have like a team name?
We say Leeds. Like, instead of Leeds with a D, Leeds with a B.
That's really cute.
Leeds.
Official review. Coming to get the inside scoop.
Can I come?
Okay. So, official review requested by London Battersea. They're looking for 4 points for their jammer in the last jam. We will see how that goes.
Officials will take some time to consider London's request to give their jammer 4 points for that last jam.
Good practice to call your official reviews. Not 100% sure they need 4 points right now.
Sometimes official reviews are strategic. They could be used as a timeout.
Yes.
Or at the end of a game, you can use your official review to get another jam.
Yes. Especially in those really close games where there's not much in it, it can really change the trajectory of the game.
I think we'll see a few of those at the World Cup. When there's close games and you want that one more jam for your jammer to get as many points as possible, you may use an official review.
All right, bringing it back in for the outcome. And London has lost their official review. They will not be getting points for Lavender Haze for the last jam. So official review lost, but it is nearly the end of the half, and their official review will reset next half.
I felt very official being in the middle there.
Yeah, I feel like they don't always invite the announcers to come in, so that was really fun.
Thank you, Big Woo.
Right, so we're back on. Fizz up against Screech, and Fizz through for lead jammer. Screech trying to separate the blockers and look for a little space there. Oh, and just Fizz around for their first scoring pass.
Screech fighting against London's blockers with one more. But they waterfall in front. Lovely waterfalling from...
They just keep popping up, don't they?
Yeah. Screech gets through, and another one is back in front.
All right, one more scoring pass for Fizz. Doesn't even look like there's a drop of sweat.
On the inside line.
Nice job. Nice job, Screech.
Nice delayed blocking from Leeds, or Leeds delaying the jammer from getting through on that last jam there.
And now we've got all London's blockers back on the track. Calling the jam. They were just running that long enough to get the blocker out.
2 points. That is points. We want points. Well done, Leeds. 16 points. London, Battersea.
All right, so London on 202 points. Leeds B, 45. And we're now in the intermission. Great time to check out the merch, have a snack, have a drink.
Support your local roller derby. Well, you are from being here, so thank you. And we will see you in 14 minutes' time.
See you soon.
We're back. Less than 30 seconds to go for the second half with London's B versus London Battersea. What does Battersea stand for?
So in London there's like an area and like a place thingy called Battersea Power Station. So this is our Battersea Power team.
I like that.
Yeah, I like it too. It's really cute. But if I didn't live in London, I'd have absolutely no idea what that name was referring to.
Now we know.
I feel like the jammers almost just went then, but it's just the start of the second half. There's your 5 seconds.
That's the jam whistle. Screech at the front, pushing against London's tripod.
A really strong defence here from Leeds B too.
Lovely hit from Leeds pivot. Recycling London's jammer.
Oh, bit of a tumble.
Both jammers still fighting through the walls.
But everyone's okay. And yeah, really tough to get out here. Hayes just managing to sneak through on the outside for lead jammer.
London takes the lead. Ready for their scoring pass.
Oh, an outside line and a...
Screech has taken the star off. So they could pass if they want to the pit. And they do.
All right, great pass
and they're through. Leeds pivot now with the star. Eligible for points.
London calling it off before Leeds has a chance. So, Chaos Cat and her sister Janice
Janice the Menace.
What a great name. Janice the Menace. Apparently we're both juniors for Leeds Roller Derby, Leeds Roller Dolls, the Doll Factory. And their mum is here to cheer for them.
Hello. Hello, Chaos and Janice's mum. Thank you for supporting.
Would be so fun to play with your siblings if you have siblings. All right, so we've got Fizz up against, is that Jamie Le Cafe?
So Jamie and Fizz.
Oh, I'm reading that like in a French accent for no reason. Sorry.
Fizz with the lead. Jamie not far behind, but London shuts it down.
There was some really nice offense on the inside line there from London's blockers to make that possible. Have Juicesaurus against Dreadblocks.
There's the other half of our sister duo, Janice the Menace, on the inside. Both jammers pushing through the wall with Leeds at the front. But London takes the lead. Leeds jammer taking off the piv. Not piv, looking for the piv.
Oh, and just managing to stay in bounds after clipping that Leeds 2 wall.
So for anyone that doesn't know, the jammer can take off the star, that is what's happened here in this jam, can take off the star and pass it to the pivot with the white stripe going down the helmet, who then can become a jammer. Only a pivot can take the star.
And once they've taken the star, there is no giving it back. So you have to be really certain that you want to take that before you take that. All right, and Jess through for another scoring pass. The pack is basically recycling all the way around the whole track. We're almost back at the start line.
London 6-6 got a direction there. He was doing a great job at holding the pivot from Leeds and shutting it down.
All right, so Leeds will start on a pack advantage. See what their strategy is.
And we have and scratch on the jam line.
I wonder if they're jammer matching or if it's just the way that
well, we have
the turns have come.
We've had a few matchups.
We've had a few Screech v Fizz jams. But then again, London doesn't have that many jammers, so it might just be coincidence.
Yeah, statistical. So Fizz is at the front, goes around the outside for lead jam with Screech at the back, being held very tightly by London's blockers. London gets a back block and taken to the bin, so there is a power jam for Leeds.
All right, great opportunity for Leeds.
We can see some offense.
Hunter doing some single solo blocking there.
Leeds here, blockers trying to separate London, creating space for Screech.
Oh, no, it's just a grind, isn't it? Very, very tough grind. Some more solo blocking from Hunter.
Some fantastic solo blocking from London. And both jammers back on track, but not for long.
Not for long at all, unfortunately. I think they maybe re-entered a bit too far up the track. So another power jam opportunity for Leeds.
Screech still fighting through London's wall.
And Delphs, I think that was for London, that ran back and got that cut penalty.
Going for a little rest. A well-deserved rest in the sin bin.
All right, and that jam timing out at 2 minutes. A long one there. Always very tiring.
I was just saying a quick hello to a fellow Team West Indies skater who will also be at the World Cup. Balza. Hello, Balza.
Right, so we're on a power jam start for London with Lavender Haze coming on, just sneaking right through the inside there.
But with perfect offense there.
Jammer's dream.
From London's blockers. London getting ready for Leeds jammer. Back on track.
All right, and Lavender Haze through for 4 points.
Nice strong hit from Screech. One more blocker to defeat. And she's through.
I think London was trying to wait until the last second. It looks like their blocker in the box, Panda, only has 1 second left
1 second
of
left.
their penalty.
They were shutting it down so Leeds didn't get any points. But it did mean they kept one of their blockers in the sin bin. But with only 1 second to go. So Leeds and London both at a deficit. Going with 3 blockers each.
Doing a bit of Jammer D there from Jamie on Jesusaurus. But just sneaking right through the inside for lead jammer.
Oh, London jammer getting ready to hit Leeds' wall. As it was separated, a nice, lovely outside twizzle.
So we are on a power jam now for London. London blockers trying to create some space here for Jess.
Did I see a little whip there? I saw a little whip from London's jammer.
Oh, okay.
Jammer switcheroo. London's jammer heading to the bin, and Jamie soon to be released.
I think London jammer got a cut track penalty. Not sure what the Leeds jammer had.
Oh. All blockers moving back. Recycling Jamie. Delaying Jamie's.
And that's our pivot there for Battersea Palmageddon. It's just playing games. Good jammer back there. And as I said, Palmer usually is a jammer herself, so I feel like she probably knows mentally what jammers hate the most.
Yeah. It was really smart play from London
Leeds
there.
through for...
Woo! Am I allowed to woo? I'm going to woo. Because that was nice. Side serve. It was a textbook side serve from London's jammer. And Jamie's through again.
Nice job there from the
on their
Leeds
scoring
jammer.
pack. With London's jammer fighting through. And that's 4 points to Leeds and 8 to London Battersea.
And somebody got a cut at the very end of that, and was it? It was the London jammer. So London will start without their jammer on the track, and Leeds will get a nice power jam start here.
So London did get another point at the end there, so it's 4-9 in that last jam.
And another official timeout. Score is 49 to 248. So almost exactly 200-point difference. And we have the clock stopped at 19 minutes. Looks like the next game is going to be
Birmingham.
Birmingham up against
I don't know.
Liverpool.
Thank you.
And I can say Liverpool were really fun to play yesterday, so. So we've just been informed that they are assessing a potential penalty during this official timeout, and also that they will be ending this game at 11:30 regardless of time left on the clock, just to ensure that the rest of the day runs to time.
So 15 minutes left of the game, no matter what it says on the scoreboard.
I think there have been quite a few stoppages in this game, so makes sense. All right, and a beautiful inside line that's opened up there for the Leeds jammer. I'm hearing some penalties being called.
And Dreads does already have lead jammer, so can call it off, but hasn't because London's jammer is still in the box on their initial. Nice, lovely, strong tripod from London holding Dreads.
Oh, two really strong tripods here. Both jammers really in the grind.
A little scrum on track.
Oh.
But a nice inside line from London. And they're on the scoring path.
A great timing of that call off from Leeds before London could get any points on the board.
Leeds wins that jam with 3 points to 0 for London. And I think we have Fizz.
Fizz up against Screech.
So maybe there are some jammer matchups.
And Fizz through for lead jammer, coming around for their scoring pass. Screech also out, giving chase.
London deciding to run the jam, while Leeds is on their scoring pass, so both jammers can score points.
Fizz through for 4 points again. Leeds jammer just stuck in a bit of a two-wall at the back. Thank you, Marta, you're an angel.
Nice slice through the wall.
And
from
Fizz
London's
through
jammer.
again for more points. Screech just stuck on that two-wall. Delphs and Panda at the back there for London.
London's pivot really putting in a shift here for the offense.
Honestly. Sensational. Some pivot on pivot fighting at the back there. And Fizz through again.
Fizz through, but it wasn't easy. London's jammer had a hard time getting through Leeds blockers there. It was a really nice, strong tripod. Nice little clip off the outside from Leeds blocker.
Yep, and you could see Fizz thinking about it and deciding to play it safe and go back.
Better to play it safe.
Much better.
Not worth sitting in the sin bin.
We're on a 20-point jam now, so Fizz through for another 4 points, and I think that does make it up to the highest points seen in this game. If they can get one more scoring pass, it'll be a new record.
Nice, lovely clip from Chaos Cat, who is the other half of the sister double.
Janice the Menace. So that was a 24-point jam from London, 4 points for Leeds. And now we have Lavender Hayes up against
Jamie for London.
Very sorry for butchering your name earlier, Jamie.
Leeds dominating the back line. Catching and containing London's jammer, but not before they're out with lead.
All right.
Jamie pushing the pack, still on her initial, pushing them forward.
Oh, and a nice little whip there. Hayes took. Oh, a beautiful side surf to stay in play.
One final blocker, and Jamie is through on her scoring pass, ready to score, with London hot on her heels.
And London calling the jam right before Leeds can score. So the clock says we have 14 minutes remaining, but actually it's only 10 minutes because it's 11:20 and we will be stopping at 11:30. So
10 more minutes left of the game.
And a timeout from Leeds.
So while we're waiting, we have Birmingham versus Liverpool to look forward to in the next game. 10 more minutes left of Leeds B versus London Battersea. I like how that rhymes. Leeds B and London Battersea.
Is Leeds, does the league just A and B, or do you have a C as well?
We have a... I don't think we have a C. We don't have a C. We have a Leeds B. No. But we do have recruitment. So that we have a recruitment night coming up. Not sure when, but look on the website. And then we have a B and the crossovers as well as a C. So Screech is a crossover.
I see.
Who was playing for our A team yesterday. And I think there's a few crossovers on Battersea.
Yeah, so Palmer is a crossover. But actually that's it for people who are here. All right, and Fizz straight through for lead jam. It was so fast I didn't even see how that happened.
Red's taking off the star, ready to pass if she needs.
Oh wow, and Fizz really picking the perfect gap there to come through for her first scoring pass.
London containing Leeds so well, like individually and as a tripod, really grinding the jammer to a halt.
But unfortunately, lost some London blockers to the box, so they're going to have to try and hold the Leeds jammer with only 2 blockers. And Fizz straight around the outside for another scoring pass. And they just still look fresh as a daisy. I don't understand.
Nice smooth pass to Leeds pivot, sonic boom.
Oh, and Fizz just flying through.
Ready for a pass. Oh, did she get the point?
Oh. Very nice. Leeds got that last 4 points. Just
very
quickly.
Sneaky points there. London not quick enough for the call-off. And Leeds gets the points.
And now we have really pleasing round numbers on the scoreboard. We have 300 to 60. And we've got Pandemonium up to jam, usually a blocker. Probably providing some relief for those 3 London jammers.
I think this is Pandemonium's first jam.
Oh, yeah, I think so too.
Nice hit off from Crash, but does have to sit down for that.
All right, and it looks like Panda is through for lead jammer.
Pandemonium with the lead. Screech has taken the star off. Going against 2 very strong blockers.
Panda through for 4 points. So Screech stuck there on the 2 wall.
Oh, jammer on jammer action. Screech taking Pandemonium off the track and Nice big long recycle.
And because the Jammers are never part of the pack, they can go back endlessly. And Panda still managing to cut through those gaps for another scoring pass. Calling the jam.
So I don't know if other teams call it eat the baby.
Yes, we call it eat the baby as well.
So eat the baby is when a jammer will recycle the opposition jammer around the track back
into the pack.
into the pack. So we saw a little bit of that there from Screech, but not a full eat the baby.
Just a nibble the baby. All right, and Lavender Haze stuck on a nice Leeds ball there.
Jamie at the front with a little twist, and it's called Leeds.
Jamie for lead, jammer for Leeds. Lavender Haze chasing.
London hot on her heels, or wheels. And Jamie calls it off.
Yeah, London managing to run to the front and protect their points. But it was very exciting to see that lead jam.
Both teams aggressive on the start there.
All right, so we've got Fizz up to jam, and I can see here we've got Jessosaurus blocking. Jessosaurus has been jamming this game, so I think this might be the first time they've blocked, potentially. Up against Dreadblock. Oh, and Dreadblock doesn't have a helmet cover. No star. I don't know how this works.
I haven't seen this before.
Neither do I. Neither have I. So
you become a blocker?
Yeah, but that means then that Leeds has 5 blockers. So you can't have 5 blockers.
I think there would be a penalty, wouldn't it?
I think it would be a penalty, like maybe assist to the captain for failing to field a jammer. But it seems like the refs are just gonna let this play out and see where it goes.
So no jammer to Leeds. So that does make a power jam to London.
Yeah, Fizz calling that jam off at the request of the bench. I think benches might be coming in to query what was going on in that jam.
Has anyone else seen that before? I've never seen that before.
No.
I bet the refs have. The refs have probably seen everything.
They've probably seen it all. Yeah. So, time on the clock is 8.5 minutes, but the time is 11:27. So we only have 3 minutes left before they're going to end this game to ensure that the next game can start on time. Next game, Birmingham versus Liverpool.
Couple more minutes left of the game.
Few more jams. We've got Panda up to jam again for Battersea.
And Pandemonium's second jam.
Pandemonium's second jam, yeah.
In this game.
Oh, beautiful offense there on the outside line from Parmageddon. Panda has lead jammer.
Leeds taking off the star.
Battling there with Delphs at the front, and that pivot. Leeds pivot has it.
Nice toe-stop work from Smackbeth, who
Great
now
job.
has the star ready for some points.
Panda querying whether she should call it off her bench, saying absolutely not. Run this jam.
Breach fighting against London's tripod.
Panda stuck against the Leeds tripod. Oh, Parmageddon coming in to do some beautiful offense.
Jammer on jammer. And London pulls it off. That was nice. That was really nice from London. I enjoyed that offense. Switch from D to O. But also a really nice star pass from Leeds as well.
That was a beautiful star pass. That's exactly what you want.
And Smack Beth is a fantastic jammer, so it's nice to see her little twinkle toes on the edge there.
All right, Lavender Hayes managing to make a path, get out on the outside for lead jammer.
London got through with a side surf. We've seen a few side surfs today.
Oh, and some really nice offense from Boudica to get Lavender Hayes through on that inside line for 4 points.
Jamie through on the inside line.
Oh, and Lee's jammer is out.
And London pulls it off.
That is the end of the game.
Nice work with 328 points to London and
64 points for Leeds B.
good work. Good job, team. Go Sports.
And no serious injuries, I think, so that's great.
We'll wait for the final score.
Yeah, wait for the final whistle, final score. We'll move right into the warm-ups for Birmingham and Liverpool.
Final score to Leeds is 64 and London
328.
Well done, London and Leeds.
Well done. Thank you to the officials, NSOs,
And
paramedics, and the wonderful crowd.